I think that black people need to call the European Jewish community out for their racism. What about the role they played in the transatlantic slave trade? They were some of the biggest slave owners. They were some of the biggest slave sellers. They were some of the biggest insurers of the slave ships. And they were some of the biggest banks that provided loans for slave voyages, as well as holdings for those who made money from slave trafficking. Why don't nobody speak about that? The Secretary of War for the Confederacy was a European Jew and a slave master. Why nobody talks about that? What about the Holocaust and the fact that there was only 50,000 Africans who were also incinerated with European Jews, but they're not mentioned at all in any Holocaust museum? What about the fact that there was a group of African soldiers from World War II, from America, who went to Nazi Germany and liberated the European Jews from their worst internment camps, and they're not celebrated nowhere by European Jews at all? So if we want to talk about racism, and if we're going to talk about anti-Semitism, let's talk about Semitic anti-Blackness.